Hi Liam.
Oh, Chrissy, shut up. We're back 2014. It's going to be the biggest year on record. Mate, we've been missing for a couple of weeks, but we have been busy. Magic Millions last week, Classic Sale this weekend, followed in by New Zealand the weekend after, but all in all, you're still training winners. Val Rosso was a good result at the Magic Millions meeting last Saturday.
It was. One runner, one winner up there, and a good reward for the owners too. He's had a checkered career through injuries and other issues, but it was great to be rewarded with a good prize money race on Saturday, and one that Jerry Harvey was also involved in and very proud of on the day.
You talk about good prize money. I mean, it's an open handicap race worth $400,000. They don't come along every week, do they?
They don't. A lot of money for you and I.
A lot of money in your 10% anyway. Yesterday, Canterbury, 2 winners. Impressive, all Cerise.
Very good. We've always had a high opinion of her, and fortunately Debbie Capitas and family have allowed us to be nice and patient with her, and it's been in and out, and we saw the advantage of that yesterday, and she'll just continue to make big steps forward.
Now, this game's the best for people that get ahead of themselves, but all Cerise, I know she only broke her maiden yesterday, but you did say to Hugh Bowman before the race she's got a long preparation ahead of her. Do you want to elaborate on a long preparation?
Well, with any horse, you just don't know how far they'll improve and how long they'll keep improving for. And with her, you like to think of Oaks. That's what we're in the game for. We shouldn't get scared. That's what we buy them for. So now it's my job to make sure we can try and get towards those goals. So it's a long way away, but if we place her right, I'm sure she could be running in some black type races later in the preparation.
And Agon, the winner of the last, you were here at 7:20, umming and ahhing whether you're going to scratch and run Saturday or run her yesterday.
She would have won Saturday.
Fair play, you pulled the right rein too. I was pushing for Saturday too out there.
It was a good win and a great ride from Hugh Bowman, who won on both of them yesterday, and a good reward for her, who also came back from a fractured splint bone last preparation. So yeah, she's running consistently well, and I think she'll get through to Saturday great. And
one other horse we've forgot to mention, not forgot, but we haven't been able to mention because we haven't done any videos, but the big fella Permit.
Unbelievable.
He's back in form. He's 2 from 2. He's gone out for a little freshen up, but it's amazing what a horse once he gets his confidence back can do.
Yes. He's 10,000 followers on Facebook he's got now, Liam, and I think he's taken over Richard Kellan on the tweet, and he's going great, and very proud owners, and he's just been a great horse to the stable, so good to see him with back-to-back listed and group wins.
And another one, just quickly, I'm Imposing. He was the winner of the Summer Cup. Is that right?
Yeah, Summer Cup, Group 2.
But a horse like him, purchased, had a trial, suffered a setback, long period of time off. A lot of first-time owners in the horse, but obviously your training performance to get him back to where he was not too bad. But
I was in New Zealand.
The horse's effort to get back there on Boxing Day and record a win at that level was pretty amazing.
It was good, very good. Didn't have much luck in the Gosford Cup. Blake Shin got itchy feet, itchy fingers and itchy bum, and took off a long way from home, so Richie Kellan had told him about it too.
Rightio, let's jump straight into Royal Randwick Saturday. Geez, it's good to be back, mate.
Yeah.
First race, Berry Miller, the mare's race over the 1400.
She's been out of form, and no real reason for it. She's lost a bit of interest, so hopefully she can bounce back on Saturday. We've got to claim her aboard because she's got a big weight.
It would have been good to see her gone down there at number 8, 3 kilos off her back, 51. Anyway, jump into race 3, the Gardenia Handicap.
You just want to have too many runners in every race, Liam. We don't need to do that. One runner.
All right. How many we got on Saturday? 7.
Remember Oaks Day, 3 runners?
We're not even got runners in 3 races.
Doesn't matter.
Bay Ria, first up, barrier 4, big weight. You just got nutted by Coupe AT first up last preparation.
Do you remember there?
Yeah. Yeah, I do. Still hurts.
He's going well, and like we were saying before, he's up for a long preparation, and I'm sort of following a model we did with Fortella last prep. He ran second on debut. He ended up, I think, winning second up down in Melbourne, unplaced in the Australian Cup, won the Randwick, continued on all the way through to Queensland. So something similar with Bay Rare. He's a good horse. We just got to place him in the right races, get him some confidence, and get him winning some races.
And Tromso, he's been sort of mixing his form of late, but he certainly looks like he's going pretty well.
Yeah, he blew the start last time out, so it's important he gets away well, and racing him up on the speed seems to have brought out a new lease of life. So hopefully that's the case on Saturday in a winnable race, and he's certainly at big odds.
The 2,000 metre event, Black Jag, barrier 3. He was tough again last start. 2,000 metres, he's a fit horse now.
Yeah, they went too quick last start. That was his undoing. But he still boxed on okay. Saturday's race looks pretty strong, but I still think he could run in the money.
Race 6, 1,400 metre, benchmark 75. Specific choice and You'll Never. Specific choice returns after being gelded.
Yeah, and he's a lovely horse. I've had a lot of time for him, and still have. I think he can get through to listed and group level if he puts it all together. So hopefully gelding helps. Doesn't just make horses turn the corner overnight, but I think in time you'll see a more consistent horse. So he hasn't missed any work. He's been at work the whole time, and no reason why he couldn't run well. He should have won first up over 1,300 last preparation, and I think it's the right race for him.
And You'll Never, he smoked through the line last start despite finishing 5th, but following a disappointing run the start before that, he certainly looks like he's back in form.
Start before that, it looked like it was hard to make up ground on the day, and it was good to see, as you say, a better run last start. But he's a hard horse to catch. He needs to be ridden quietly and then ridden for luck. So yeah, his day will come, and who knows whether it'll be Saturday or not too far down the track. He's certainly proving himself as a Saturday class horse.
And race 7, the Percy Sykes Tribute Handicap, which we'll touch on shortly, but Sacred Flyer, another one. He's got a big weight. He was unplaced first up, but he's certainly a horse that'll appreciate getting up in trip. Yeah,
I thought he would have run a little bit better first up, but he just got outpaced. As they say, the new term, he ran through the line, made up good ground after the winning post.
When the others are pulling up.
But he's heading in the right direction. He'll be a lot more competitive. I think he ran second over a mile last prep. And then ultimately 2 weeks' time, 2,000 metres is when people like you should be getting a bit more interested.
We'll go straight down to Melbourne. 3 runners, but I'm quite excited by them all, to be honest.
Wouldn't be hard.
Acapella, barrier 11, in a field of 11, big weight. My man C knew it's aboard. She was good when she won 2 starts back, and obviously ran enlisted grade last start. Yeah, and that track at Gosford didn't really suit a tight turning track, so it's a quick backup in hot weather. She's had to travel down to Melbourne in a heat wave, so I think you've got to bear that into mind, but all reports are she's settling in well, and as you say, I think she's in the right race. Despite having the top weight, we've gone with the experienced rider. And he's your man, barrier 2. Craig knew it aboard again. Look, he was fair first up. He probably doesn't have much hope on Saturday. Yeah, he went super first up. 1,400. I just hope he's not flattened by that run, because 1,700 looks like it's going to suit. Eyes on the road, Rhonda. And yeah, he's heading in the right direction. So Saturday will tell us a lot. You've got to remember though, it's his first prep in Australia. Gee, they can make you scratch your head at different times, but all in all, he's heading in the right direction. You happy with him? Happy with him, really good. Going down to see him today, actually. I'll let you know when I've seen him. An index linked, his horse has been a revelation since heading to Melbourne. Not that his form was bad in Sydney, but Glenn Boss seems to have the key with him. Yeah. He's good again the other day. Yeah. Your man, G Boss. He's my man. Is he still driving Jeeps? Rode our first Group 1 winner. Barrier 10 doesn't make it any easier, but gee, he seems to finish his races off well at Flemington. And he's worked well, he's thriving, and again, a terrific chance. Touching back on Percy Sykes, so the great man passed away through the week. Massive contributor to the racing game, and obviously a sad loss to all involved in the industry.
Yeah, very much so. All the vets that have worked with him and have learnt from him have so much respect for him, as do the trainers that he's helped out. Yeah, he's an icon of Sydney racing, so certainly will be sadly missed but not forgotten. And yeah, I'm sure we'll take a lot of benefit out of his theories, which seem to work so well in Australia and in Sydney in particular.
All right, nothing else?
No, what was your highlight of the Gold Coast, Lee?
No, I don't know. Probably not able to be publicised on daytime television. Righto, mate.
All right.
All the best. Have a good weekend.
You too.